like,
definitely.
Dangerous niggas in the game. We got like these, yo, bro, as much as, and I don't mean to say it like this, Boots, but I know you gonna feel me on this. As much as motherfuckers tried to condemn motherfuckers like being unruly, how they was,
Right.
that shit needed in this game because there's too many fuck niggas that's able to say and do shit to niggas because they got a phone.
Right. Right.
When those type of niggas was in New York, it was order here. That same no fly shit that's going in LA, that shit was once here in New York too. You couldn't just be walking around New York. This shit got as a fucking Thanksgiving sweet potato pie.
Right. That's a fact.
We don't got no more motherfuckers that you check in with here.
Nah.
We got that shit back into place. And I'm not saying on a negative way. It got to be some big dogs from our region that motherfuckers answer to. So a lot of this shit stops. Because niggas can just go on Clubhouse or go on their Instagram and say anything about a nigga to piss on a nigga's character.
Yeah,
and that's not shit.
And what's crazy about it, it's like the negative information travels quicker than positive information. Everybody want to hear something negative about somebody. Like, that's crazy. And you know, I'm the type, man, I don't feel like, don't be in my ear talking about another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really with all that. But the majority of these niggas that do have these platforms that just go at people on a negative or come up with something to say about them that's not even really real, and they just like guessing just to get their numbers up and all that, that shit is fucked up. And you know, that's what I'm staying away from with this one.
Nah,
you got positive shit.
Like I got
people up.
I got a couple of people that be wanting to bring me on their platforms, but they always want to go at the negative. I don't really got nothing negative to say about niggas, because you know what? A lot of the guys I was dealing with at the time,
right,
was young.
Right.
We all make mistakes.
Right.
We might didn't we at the time we might didn't have the knowledge to take care of business the way it was supposed to be taken care of.
Right. Fact.
But at the day, as men, you can admit when you're wrong.
Right.
And move on from that if it don't go in flows. Sometimes it's so super personal. I done went through so much shit in my life due to the music and just being loyal and getting into shit, inheriting niggas' problems by default, just because I'm a part of it. Mm-hmm. I've never been a nigga that's looking for attention. Mm-hmm. I've always been a team player. I'm very big on loyalty. Facts. Until you otherwise. Facts. And I always try to be the glue to everything. You know what I'm saying? I always try to, yo, you don't fuck with him, you don't fuck, but I fuck with both of y'all. Y'all don't really have no issue.
Right. Facts.
And if you stay the fuck away from him, he stay the fuck away from you, it's no problem. Mm-hmm. But now, everybody got a smartphone, and it's just, everybody just be, yo, the industry is the new WWF.
Yeah, that's a fact, my nigga. A bunch of bullshit, man.
See, we came up in the game where wrestling was kind of real. You remember that time when, I forgot what wrestler it was, I think they was interviewing him on Channel 7 News, and the reporter was like, yeah, wrestling is fake and all this.
Right.
And smacked the shit out this nigga like 3 times. And the nigga was like, is this fake? I just open hand smacked the shit out of you 3 times in your face. Does this shit look fake? Because we came with the Jimmy Snukas, the Iron, the Hulk Hogan. You might get
about, what's his name?
Savage.
Hulk Hogan, got the Andre the Giants.
Dog and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Now we got motherfuckers that's coming, popping up out the ground. Just a bunch of dramatic shit that doesn't exist. And that's what we rap game right now.
Yeah. And that shit's sad, man. Like, totally lost to the fact of how this shit turned to that. I don't know. One thing I do know, how these new young cats is beefing is because the internet now, the social medias, they can beef over social media, and then they don't see each other. When we used to get in beef with people, we either had to see them at the club or bump into them at the store or something just happened on a walk by. Now it's they can sit at home, press buttons, and don't like somebody. And say, yo, fuck you over the phone, or why you liking my girl pictures and all that. When I see you, it's on site. And now when they see each other, they in the mall, forgot that they was woofing with each other, and they probably got the guns on them, and the gun battle go down in the mall, innocent people get hit. You know, that's just one scenario why it's so easy and why the beefs is so much. And another thing.
You know why niggas, let me tell you one of the reasons why niggas is doing this shit, Boots. Niggas ain't getting punched in the fucking face.
That's a fact.
Niggas ain't punched in the fucking mouth. Niggas ain't getting punched in the face.
That's a fact.
Couldn't go say nothing about a nigga or do something or say like, nigga, I'ma see you. Like you said, I'm up into you in Justin's.
Right.
Speak. Because we want that one of those.
Yeah, that's a fact. Look.
And people it's like nowadays it's totally twisted because niggas be like, yo, I'm gonna get my clout from being an asshole and disrespect the people instead of getting clout and getting your name up for just being a good nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
negativity run faster. That's why. So now they gonna get on quicker that way. And
the thing about New York, with fuck New York up, we don't have no culture in New York. Mm-hmm. We playing follow the leader now. When we was the leaders,
yeah, we was the trendsetters, man.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got, and this ain't no shot towards nobody. When the South wasn't rocking, right?
Right.
You know what they was doing? They was watching how we was treating one another.
Right.
We was hating on niggas that live upstairs from us. We was hating on from down the block, around the corner. We was hating on niggas from 135th. We was hating on niggas from 55th. Them niggas was just like, I know how we can beat these up north niggas. Mm-hmm. Let's stick together.
Right.
And even if we got a problem, we let the money override all that. Let's get the bag.
I told niggas them Atlanta motherfuckers stick together, man. For real.
You know
they put an artist out every goddamn month, even if he a one-hit wonder.
And they from all sides of Atlanta.
Facts.
Just be from all sides of Atlanta. And nigga see a young nigga, a little 18, 19-year-old nigga got a hot song in the club. He going crazy in Magic. Nigga be like, yo, oh, I like that little nigga. Right. Yo, I'm here. Yo, let's go to the studio. I'm going to do the remix for you.
Right. Facts.
And now you got a nigga like, that's how the Migos popped.
Yeah, that's right. Drake got on their joint and they went out of there.
When a nigga want to hop on your record, it's a whole different plane.
Yes, that's a fact.
Bro.
That's a fact.
And that's what Atlanta, that's ladder of success is in Atlanta right now because everybody's continuously pulling each other up instead of stepping on a nigga fingers when he trying to grab the other part of the ladder. You know what I'm saying?
They showing each other the formula, how to work a record and how to push it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us hold back information. You don't want to tell the next person what to do. It's enough money for everybody. Just tell them how to maneuver. And
that's why we lost for so long, because we had information. And I'm trying to switch that narrative, and the game is to be told, not to be sold.
Right. Facts. And that's a good thing, because that's how I've been moving, man. That's how. That's why what you said earlier, because I always wanted to see my people win. Mm-hmm. I can't eat by myself. I can't go have fun by myself. Like, so why not show them what's going on? I still might get eat with them also. They told me one time before a couple years ago, I was talking with some cats that know about Puff when Puff was pushing Craig Mack. Uh-huh. That nigga said he had to take Craig Mack to L.A., blow the song up in L.A., then bring it back to New York. Mm-hmm. New York is one of the toughest markets to sell records because it's like we hate on each other, man.
And now we don't even really have a market. We don't really have a all the playlist is paid for. So if you hear this song 9 times a day, it's payola.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Train the
It's
brain.
not what you know, it's who you know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know you don't have to grease some palms.
Yep.
That's been the name of the, you know what I'm saying? But now it's this era is more lucrative for these niggas. That's why they saying more money than we ever seen in the music business. We might have seen a lot of street money, but niggas ain't really seen no industry money how these niggas are saying. Nah. They coming up era of information.
Right. Facts.
The niggas ain't, you the only nigga that ever gave me a contract and you told me, yo, go have your lawyer go check this shit out. Right. And whatever like in it, I'll make sure I change for you because I really want to fuck with you.
Right.
You know? And you ain't have to do that. You could have just gave me a little advance. Right. Yo, it sold me a dream, but you was like, yo, I want you to learn how to take care of your business.
Right.
Because it's going to be a time where you're not going to be big buck, product, and you're going to have your own shit.
Right.
You always told me, yo, I'm trying to teach you how to be a boss. You're going to be your own big boy. And you didn't lie, because it became like that. I was my own boss to my own situation.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hey, and that just come from a nigga like you, not trying to jerk a nigga, but just trying to show a nigga how to empower himself and get some fucking bread.
Facts.
You know?
Facts.
And that's what I respect about you. You always, anytime Bootsie, anytime this nigga ever show, walk through anything, he always talk about the bread first. Yo, this is what I got for you. Make sure everything else we ain't even got to talk about.
Facts. All right.
That's honorable shit. And sometimes I'll be like, yo, Boots, you know, you big bro, I just do it, just get my fucking, nah, nigga. I don't want nobody doing nothing, especially not my little bros.
Yeah.
This shit is I'm going to make money tonight too, as well as you, nigga.
That's a fact. We got to eat together, my nigga. That's how it goes.
So that's one of the great qualities you got, Boots.
Nah, I appreciate that, bro.
Quality you got, man, because I know I done made a bunch of money with you over the years.
Smoking on. That's a big fact, man. Because it's like, I wouldn't want nobody doing that to me.
Mm-hmm.
AZ, I got to give him his props. I learned that from him. He always made sure people got money, ate. Even if you made him mad and he cut you off for a little minute, he'll see you later, back rocking with you, putting money in your pocket. So that's all I knew. Jerking niggas, that just ain't in my blood. I don't feel right walking around and I know I really got over on somebody. Some people can walk around with their head up high like they really didn't do nothing to somebody, man. That's in their mental. And that's crazy. And why not teach my brothers to get right, get on? Look, I'm still here talking to my nigga, and you make it to you, and you making moves. And I just asked you just to do the interview, and there's no problem, no hesitation. That's what's called being real, and why you should stay being an honorable person, man. Because you don't know where you're going to see this person at again a few more years down the line. You don't want them saying that nigga was full of shit. I ain't fuck with that nigga.
And for the viewers, this ain't no overnight shit. Bootsie been fucking with me since I was 17 years old. I'm 43 now, bro.
Facts. Big facts.
And he can vouch. I've been the same nigga since I was 17 years old.
Every time I talk to you, man. Every time. It ain't nothing. It's always love. We don't even got to talk to each other all the time. But whenever we do, it's like we never missed a beat. Period. But
you know, you'll get them out of the nowhere text from me. I love you, big bro. Just I hope all is well. Keep doing what you doing. You know, I get those things like you say. What was known and got ignored.
Exactly.
It ain't even got now. Niggas know where niggas' hearts is at. We stay true with one another. Anytime you ever ask me to do something, I'm gonna tell you. If I tell you I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. It's simple as that. It ain't no going back and forth. It ain't no negotiating and all that. Let's do it. Let's get this shit. You called me the other day and say, yo, bro, I need you up on the show. Let's do it. Time to place. I was supposed to do it that day, but I was just so out of it because the big homie Shaka passed away.
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, we gonna get right, because every time me and Boop sit down, we always have an intellectual conversation that we both learn from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And
That
that's what I always say. I don't care about what nobody say about me talking behind my back or slick, because they mad because I ain't do something for them or something. You know what I'm saying? Or I've been doing something for them and now I say I ain't gonna do it no more, or cut them off when they don't do something as far as if we doing business, or and they get mad and want to talk behind your back. I don't care, because I got too many good people that know my good side of what I do.
You know what it is, Boots? Niggas feel too, and niggas have too much entitlement.
Right.
For shit. Everybody be feeling entitled. Whether it's your kids, your mother, your brother, they niggas just feel, nigga, come out here and put your feet in this dirt with me too.
Fact.
I don't give a fuck who you is. And I tell everybody, yo, get all that negative bacteria, bad energy away from you. I don't give a fuck if it's your mother, your father, your brother, your daughter, your son. If they bad energy, get them the fuck away from you.
Yes, facts.
Don't what it is, because that shit'll rub off on you.
Yes,
that
it will.
Hereditary.
Yes. Energy is real. That's a fact, bro.
And be loyal to the ones that's loyal to you. Loyalty only works when it's reciprocated.
Right. Facts. That's facts.
I can be you all day, but if you're not loyal to me, it don't count for nothing, because it's only going one way. But if the loyalty reciprocated, that bond can never be broken. Even if a nigga have an argument with his nigga, when a nigga can sit down and write on a piece of paper a nigga goods and his bads, and the goods overweigh the bads by 10.
Facts.
That's a relationship worth mending. That's because
yes.
On the road, on each other's journey, we ain't have too many rocky roads.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Down a nigga. If a nigga bads overweigh his goods, that's a nigga you get the fuck away from.
Yeah,
if you a nigga just so argumentative and just so pig-headed and don't want to listen to nothing you bringing to the table, you stay the fuck away from that nigga. As men and being loyal to each other, we gotta come at a minimum. We gotta meet in the middle, the red line.
Right.
What you got on the table today, Boots? This is what I did. Oh, I don't like that, and I think we should do it like this. I bet. I critique that, but I need you to critique this from me as well. Bet. Right. We gotta come.
Yeah, see eye to eye. That's right.
Yeah, we gotta meet.
That's a fact.
You know
and sometimes you can agree to disagree too, and just do it the right way. That's it. Because we only gonna do give constructive criticism just to better each other. That's what it's all about. It ain't trying to be better than you and outshine you or nothing, or who get the credit for something. Nah, I want to show you how to do it right, so you should be right. That's it. And that's it. And loyalty only brings great results when you loyal to each other, man, or loyal to whatever you're doing. It's only gonna bring great results, man. So
you can tell the type of integrity you have, because you still relatively have a lot of the relationships you've been having for the last 20, 30 years.
That's a big fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't give. I'm like a lot of people ain't come from that era I come from. Niggas don't remember the Die Hard records.
Right.
Niggas don't remember the niggas that was doing this. They always talk about the innovators from the South, like Master P, and that was doing it out the trunk. We was doing that shit too.
That's a fact.
It was just that niggas, we didn't have the resources. We had the know-how. We had the play. We just didn't have the resources, because niggas ain't want to share the resources. That's so it's longer, because we had to go out there. I went on hiatus for 3 years to learn the business and to learn myself.
Right. That's big.
I can make dope music I want. I can make all the dope clothes I want. But if I'm not happy with myself, it's not going to go nowhere.
Facts.
You got to be right within self. Niggas be like, oh, damn, why this was working for him and not for me? Because you're not right within self.
So tell me.